Back in the garage again today. My plan, which someone gave a good idea to me, was get the actual car painted, like the body. Because I can't paint everything at once. I don't have a space big enough. I know, I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to paint it together, right? So that the paint like all matches, so to speak. Can't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the body. So everything attached to the car that I can't take off. So like rear quarter, the jams, and my last part that I got to take off is the doors. And to get these doors off, it's honestly pretty simple, at least the driver's side. You have these pins that go right in here, right there, and right there. So like you can't not line them up well. Don't touch those bolts. And this wiring harness goes right in. There's like a double hole here, and you can see where it attaches, right? You got a blue and a white clip, and I'll just go inside to show you. Yep, right there, the blue and the white clip. Right up and above that fuse box, tight to the dash. And again, that's on the driver's side. Reference, these are the pins, and you got these little C-clips. Pretty easy to get off, in my opinion. But on the passenger side, this is a little pain in the butt. So I'm trying to pull the harness out from here, and you know, it goes in. But it goes in, and then it goes up. And then, if you look right in there, you can see when I pull on it, that's the harness right there. Right, that one. And it goes up and over to the top of the dash with no clip. I looked up and underneath. I even dropped the glove box right there. And there's no clip in sight. Up there, that's where it goes. No clip in sight, so now I'm just gonna pull it out through the door. And from what I've seen so far, you've got, you know, it runs through here. And I got these two clips off, which this one goes to, you can't get the door panel off without taking that off. This goes to your window motor. This runs along here, behind this. And then you've got these two clips that go into your seat belt, something here. Oh, I guess it tightens it. I don't know. I don't know why that goes there. And then this one to that one. And then there's some more right here. There's one there. And then there's another one right here that I'm about to take this clip off and get to. More involved than I was expecting. There you go, you just got it. So where's the clip? My hands are gonna, oh, yeah, you gotta do it by feel. Oh, that felt good. That's what's in there. All that for just 2 wires. And what is it even for? Some seatbelt stuff. All right. Everything's unplugged. I'm gonna take out all the mounts and run it out. Because I'm not taking the dash out. If your dash is out, good for you. My dash is not out. I'm not taking it out. And on top of that, there's a dash cover on my dash. And I'm sure it's just gonna lead to this car being further apart. Hope that helps you. And yeah, get out and go work on your car. And we did have one casualty here. Previous owner put in new speakers, some Infinity reference. Yeah, I'm sure they're like pretty old. They're already falling apart. But what they did was they soldered them right to the connections instead of just putting like some spade connectors on. So I had to snip them. They were like hard wired, so to speak. So the only casualty. And then next, I'm going to pop the door hinge or the door. I don't know what you'd call this because these are the hinges. 1 and 2. Door support, door stopper, so it doesn't rip off the hinges maybe. But this is pretty easy to get out. Honestly, I took my screwdriver and just like banged it up like that. Then you get a pair of vice grips on it. Attach them and then bang up the vice grips. Pretty easy. Now it's just a matter of wiggling the whole harness out of the car. Or out of the door. Wiggling the whole harness out of the door. And there you go. And I'm sure once I post this video, someone's gonna be like, dude, the clip was like just right there. All you had to do was... Yeah, well, I couldn't find it. All right, and these are the door pins, door hinge pins, I should say. Right here. Woo! Putting a magnet on my fresh paint there. See that little clip there? Let me point it out. Let me see if I can do this. There you go. Just like that. If I can do this one-handed, you can do it with two. Right, and then there's the clip. Save that clip. Don't want to lose that. And then for the bottom side, there's plenty of space. To get some needle nose in there and just wiggle it down. But I don't want to do this fully yet because I still got to get that pin out from the middle hinge or overextending part, whatever you want to call that. And there's also a pin down there in the reverse order. All right, the bottom of it's there and the tip of it's down there. So the C-clip is just a little harder to get to. But once you get all those off, be careful opening that door. It's heavy. I'd suggest two people or be ready to place it with enough space to place it down somewhere safely. There you go. That'll successfully get your doors off. Good luck. One final tip here. Make yourself some signs, because if you're like me and you work on your car a little bit here and there, you're going to forget that you did the work and you're going to go and open the door and it's going to fall off and you're going to need to do way more body work. So I'm going to put a sign on my door, maybe there, and on the door handle. I'm going to tape it up just to remind myself that this door will fall off onto the ground when I go and try and open it. So, yep, make something like this.